everyone, my name is Kajal and today we are talking about the type of questions to ask your mentor. Mentors are a great source of knowledge and they can help you achieve your goals. I have spoken a lot about how to find mentor and I will add those links in the description below. Today I want to focus on what type of questions to ask your mentor so you can achieve your goals. Number 1. Formulating a goal. When you go to a mentor, it is expected that you go with a goal in mind. The thing that I'm talking about is how to formulate that goal, how to give more description to your goal and make it more concrete. Let me give you an example. Let's say your goal is to become an expert in Python. But what does that mean? Does it mean that you know classes and inheritance? Or does it mean you know multi-threading? Or does it mean you can write code that will perform the fastest because you know the most optimized way of writing that particular set of code? It's kind of difficult to figure out what that goal should be. Also, sometimes, let's say you're just starting out. You might not know everything that field encompasses. So it might be difficult for you to define what an expert means. And this is where your mentor comes in. Because they have been in this field for so long and they are at a particular level, they do have that knowledge where they can tell you that, okay, these are the things that you should be focused on. And by this, I don't mean that they will give you a checklist, but they can give you enough feedback and enough thought that you can get started on thinking how you want to define your goal. Number 2, what kind of skills do I need? Be it growing in a field or switching to a completely different career, one of the most important things are the skills in that career. When people tell me that they want to get into robotics, I tell them the kind of skills you need are coding. And in coding, I want you to think about data structures and algorithms. Now, this piece of information is something that you can get from your mentor. I know all of this information does exist on Google. The information exists, but it's kind of difficult to track down that information. And this is where mentors come in. They can tell you what to look for and what kind of resources to use.
Number 3. Solution to problems in the workplace. Let's say you have problems in the workplace. You can have a conversation about that with your mentor. Your mentors are not just for your goals and skills and how to achieve those goals. They're also a guide for you on how to solve everyday problems that you face in the workplace. I want to make it clear you can also talk to your HR, manager, legal, or any other option that exists. The reason I recommend also talking to your mentor about this is they can give you a very different perspective. They may have experience in such situations and they may be able to give you ideas on how to resolve them. If nothing, they can still give you ideas on how to talk to your manager or HR about this problem. Number 4, asking for constructive advice. Mentors have a vested interest in you, so you can always go to them and ask for constructive feedback. Be it on your ideas or projects or even a presentation. You can do a practice session with your mentor. They will be able to give you guidance on your material. Be like, hey, this is on point, hey, this is off point, or hey, can you elaborate more on that? They can also help you with your public speaking skills and you can also brainstorm questions with them. Number 5, casual conversations. Every conversation with your mentor doesn't have to be on a serious topic. It doesn't have to be just focused on your career. You can have casual conversation. It is about building a relationship. Don't only reach out to your mentor if you have a problem. Also just reach out to them to catch up and see what's going on in their life and discuss some things that are going on in your life. If you're in the early part of this mentorship relationship, I would recommend going for a coffee chat over a lunch. If you go for a coffee chat, it's short, it's casual, and it makes it very easy for the other person to connect with you and for you to connect with them. I do advise you to be respectful of what kind of questions to ask. Don't ask questions that would make someone uncomfortable. Just think of it as, would I like it if someone asks me that question? Be respectful of another person's gender, culture, and their background. But you can ask casual conversational questions like, hey, what kind of music do you like? Hey, what are your goals in life? Or what do you like to do in your free time? Things like that are okay. So those are the type of questions you can ask your mentor and the kind of conversations you can have with your mentor. Do tell me what kind of questions you ask your mentor in the comments below and I would love to read them. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.